spot we just parked, and we're going to be heading up to, what's it called, Kaden? Nelson Overlook. That's our goal to get there, because there's a water source and a bathroom up there. So hopefully we'll get there. I think it's around 7-9 miles away, something like that. So we'll check in periodically when we have nice views to show you. So in the meantime, we're signing out. We're going to head up the side of the mountain. We're passing by the rhododendron canopy on the Appalachian Trail in Pennsylvania. It's really neat. It's pretty.
Kaden's getting his meal on.
Straight or what?
Straight. I think you can just look up. You can look off here. This isn't an actual trail, it's just a spot.
Oh.
See how high we are already?
Yeah.
It's a highway. That noise dissipates as we go on. You don't always hear that. I tend to hike really fast. Yeah, I like have a fast pace.
I'm trying not to get too fast so I'm going out of breath.
Yeah, that's usually not like an issue unless, for me, unless we're really going uphill. And even then, I get into a groove even though I'm puffing, and I'm good. You alright with that? Looks like it needs to be tightened up a little bit. Is it hurting any? Yeah, you hurting your shoulders?
No, it's not hurting me right now. Yeah. Look at that.
Oh, that ain't nothing. The Pine Barrens, man. You're like really trying to figure out how to get across in a few spots. Kaden, the other thing we could do is go over here. Ooh, look, a big ugly bug. We could eat that if we run out of food.
It's your face.
There we go. Ooh. Eat it.
I don't know where to put this.
You gotta hang on to it.
Well, yeah, just hold on to everything with one hand. If you get up there, you can take my hand and I'll help you get across. Tense moment. Can he do it with 800 pounds on his back? There you go. All right, all right, all right. This isn't completely unlike the hike to that waterfall in Tennessee, in the Smokies.
Wait, isn't that like in the back of Grandma's yard?
No, not that one. The one that's in the national park. It's like, I think it's only 2.5 miles.
Hi guys.
Hi, how you doing?
Come on.
What a view. It's a long way down. There's a stick if anybody wants it. High up, man.
Oh, look at that.
It's a catacrabble.
It's a really small version of one of those ones that turn into the gypsy moths.
I told you there was a little bit of climbing involved.
I remember.
Unless we missed something somewhere. But I think I remember doing this. I don't know, we might have missed something. I think we missed a turn. I vaguely remember coming over here, but I don't remember coming down that spot. Where's Kaden?
Right behind you.
It's a nice view though. Let's see. Yeah, there's a blaze right there. There we go. Here it is, guys. That's what you missed. See how easy it can be? It's marked right here, clear as day.
I did not see that.
It's like steps. We still would have made it in the right spot, but it would have been marked on those rocks if we had to go that way.
Right there.
Good.
right here. No. Trees blocking us.
Let's just go up here. Oh, drop your jaqueta. Yeah. This is rock underneath here, just so you know, if you fall, you're gonna feel it. Look at the pretty wildflowers.
Huh?
Wildflowers.
Oh.
I think that stuff's neat. This is the same patch that was here a year and a half ago when I was here last. The same spot. I'm not even kidding you.
Untouched?
No.
No different?
Just probably grew back. Whew. Could be worse. Could be 95 degrees out. Kaden said, I feel like it is 95 degrees out. I think we're at the top. We're just about. Look at that. We're up there, baby. Last time you guys were this high, you had to drive.
What, in
Foothills Parkway, yeah. Another rhododendron canopy. We just got lost. We wandered off of the main trail and didn't even realize it. And standing there looking around, and it was literally 15 feet away, and didn't even see it. That fast you can get lost. Another little climb. We're sweating. Whew.
Take your time, dude.
It's bad advice. Go as fast as you can. Safety's for suckers.
Hey, Kubo.
Yeah. Path of least resistance. It's a lot easier coming back.
Yeah.
But you gotta work for. Gotta work for the views. We made it to the top of the mountain. Sorry, everybody's tired. Took a little break.
I was a little sweaty, but I am now.
Yeah, we cooled down a lot.
As I was.
This is another rhododendron canopy. I had to film it. It's so awesome. What? Oh.
Yeah, it's
Isn't that neat?
spraying versions.
We're really up there now.
Well,
We're here. We did it. We made it. We don't know how far it was, but man, that felt like a good 10 miles. We set up camp. We were going to set up at Nelson Overlook, but it was so windy, so we had to back off, and we found a spot over this ridge. Nelson Overlook is right over that ridge, and didn't work out. So wind was blowing like crazy. We would have never been able to cook anything, and our rain flies would have been blowing all over. I think it's going to rain tonight too, so this is a better spot. It's getting a little chilly. Dominick's on his second serving.
I'm hungry.
Hungry man. We have to find a place to hang our food. We have to scout out a horizontal tree branch that we can hang our stuff on. So
It's not done yet.
it's not boiled?
It seems like it was.
Ramen noodles, camper's best friend.
Noodles are still a little hard.
Oh yeah, they're going to take a few minutes. Was the water boiling?
I saw steam coming out a little bit.
Yeah, just put the lid on and let it sit for a few minutes. So, that's it for now. Tomorrow we're just going to kind of scout the place out. Kaden saw something he wants to check out. Kirk Ridge Shelter is just right over there, so it's just a few hundred feet away when we need water. And oh, there's a restroom over there too, but oh, there's a restroom over there. So anyway, that's it. Caden's over here chilling. He just hiked 10 miles up the side of a mountain. He's in there somewhere. No sleeping on the ground for us. I've done this in the pouring rain, and let me tell you, it was a beautiful thing because everything stayed dry. You're not on the ground, and you can just enjoy the rain. It's like really beautiful. So I kind of hope it doesn't rain, but if it does, I'll try to make the best of it. Attitude is everything. We'll see you in the morning. So the first night wasn't bad, but we finally got to our site. But now we're rained out. So there's Kaden packing up. Rained all night. We stayed relatively warm. We stayed dry. What was that?
What?
What'd you say?
My rain car's leaking.
It's leaking, yeah.
Yeah, it got on my sleeping bag.
It's a good thing it didn't leak last night. So, what?
What?
Good thing it didn't leak last night.
Yeah.
So we're packing up. We decided we're not going to stick it out. We're going to pack up and go home. Start packing up now and walking. We'll get back by late afternoon. There's Dominick, frustrated. We'll be huh?
You don't need a sleeping bag, get frustrated.
Yeah, the sleeping bag, packing that up. They're nuts. Well, we found a nice spot over on the overlook. I was going to film more of that today, but you know, it's raining and crap now. So I don't know if you can see, but it looks terrible out there. At the overlook, it's really, really windy. We couldn't even set up over there. It was so windy. And I realized that if it started raining, we were going to get destroyed. So I'm so glad that we moved over here. There's not wind, not like there is over there. I mean, you can hear it and feel it, but this ridge here is actually blocking us from most of the wind, and you know, the canopy of trees is saving us from a lot of the rain. So it's a lot. Actually, it's worse than it looks, I think. This is a spot that somebody had set up. It was a good spot. It's starting to come down more. So we're going to pack up, and since the GoPro's waterproof, maybe I'll film more on the way back in the rain. It ought to be exciting. It's a good time. Now that we're moving around, we're a lot warmer. But last night it wasn't that bad. I actually slept. Got a little bit cold. I'd readjust myself and fall back to sleep, and I was in dreamland. So I'm actually happy with that. So signing off. You'll see us on the trail probably next. Maybe I'll get a shot of the overlook before we go.
Well, we're all packed up. This is where we were. Down there. It's pouring. It's foggy. It's going to be a couple-hour hike with this rain. So we're going to be soaked to the bone by the time we get back to the truck. Hopefully nobody broke into it while we were gone. But I wanted to show you Nelson Overlook before we hit the trail. You can't see much of it. But that's like hundreds of feet down. Or, you know, yeah, I guess it is hundreds of feet, maybe even 1,000 feet down. Yeah, you could see it yesterday. You could see for miles and miles. But here we are. Yep. Because we're up at the top of the mountain, so it's really like foggy up here. Alright, we'll see you in a few hours. So we're on our way down the mountain. For a long time there, I was concerned that Kaden was getting hypothermic, and you know, getting a little worried, thinking we probably should have went to the Kirkridge shelter in this waited it out until tomorrow, because tomorrow's weather's supposed to be better. But so we're on our way back, and I'm thinking, oh geez, did I make a mistake? This is how people get into trouble on the trails. They underestimate the journey, and I'm thinking, oh crap, if I have to call 911 and we all die out here, you know, it's gonna be because I made an amateur mistake. And then I saw this group of people coming our way who were just up there for fun, you know, and I'm like, if they're coming up here for fun, we're gonna be fine. So actually, we're really close now. Yeah, this is the easy part. We went down the hard part. I should have started filming there, but you saw it on the way up. It's just really cool. Even though it's all wet, I think it's really beautiful. Kaden just thinks it sucks. But when I get back to the truck, hopefully no windows are busted out or anything, and nobody stole anything, and get into some dry clothes, and text my wife, because she texted me, Diane. Every time I take the phone out, water falls on the screen and it does all kind of crazy crap. So as soon as I get back to the truck, I'll text you back. We should be really soon. And then we're going to go get something to eat on the way home. So we'll see you at the truck. Hey guys, we just had the scare of a lifetime. We lost the trail. Didn't realize it until we were just walking. Dominick realized there were no white places. So I'm like, crap, I haven't seen a white place in a long time. That's how you know the Appalachian Trail. Yeah, we were walking forever. And I realized I don't remember seeing any of this stuff. So we're walking, like, crap, we're lost. And we're cold, we're soaking wet. We're not going to make it, honestly. Like, if we have to stay here overnight, we're screwed. The chances of survival are really low, man. So I was starting to get wary, like, but I'm thinking, all right, don't panic. It's the first mistake people make. Don't panic, stay on the trail. Stay on the trail, it's a road. It's got to go somewhere. But because you don't know this area, and we need to get going. Like now, the clock is ticking. So they suggested we call the Rangers. I didn't want to do that yet. I wanted to figure out where the heck we were, because I just know we're close. You know, but when you can be close, those of you who may have been in that situation, you can be close and still be screwed. But so I got out the GPS, and luckily I put the coordinates in for where we parked the car, and I just entered the coordinates, and it gave me, you know, the route. And pretty much if we would have just stayed on this road that we're on, we would have walked right into it eventually. So, but when you don't know that, and you know the potential of what could happen, you start to get scared. So my takeaway from that was what I already knew, which was not to panic, but it's very difficult not to panic when you know what could happen. You got to take a deep breath, do a prayer, and try to use your head. And so we're going to be good. The truck is like 5 minutes up, but I was more worried for these guys, especially because he's freezing back there. You know, that we get stuck out here, and even if we did get in trouble, I have plenty of juice on my phone. Dominick doesn't his. We can call 911 and get out of here. But this road is impassable in certain areas. There's trees down all over the place. It can be hours before they get to you, and hours is all that it takes for you to really get in trouble or help. In this weather, you end up in the hospital. So that's it. Got the crap scared out of us, but we work together, and we're going to be fine. As long as the truck is okay, nobody broke into it, disabled it. If they did, then we have another problem. So, see in a couple minutes. We got something to pass over there. We'll stick around. So you can try to figure out how we're going to get across this flood. We've been seeing them all over the place down the trail. Little puddles turned into like rivers. And so our shoes are wet. Everything's wet in our packs. luckily, I packed anything that was significant in plastic bags. And I do have a hypothermia blanket on me too. It's neat. Oh, this doesn't look bad. I kind of had a feeling this was going to be flooded out because water was seeping through it on our way in. Woo! I was scared. I was thinking my wife's going to hear about me on the news. Well, now my feet are really wet. Jump and get in and out quick. I do have wool socks on. Those of you who know, wool will keep you warm even when it's wet. And synthetic materials, that's important to wear too. I have some wool socks for Kaden when we get back to the truck because he's wearing cotton and his hands are freezing. Now all of a sudden I have trouble manipulating my hands, which could really create a problem. Because now you can't save yourself if you can't work your hands. So, a lot of things you don't think about until they happen. So, we'll be at the truck in a minute. That is a sight for sore eyes, let me tell you. That's like the greatest thing right now. No tires are flat and the windows busted out. Forgot I had the phone on. Alright, we're good. Here we are in the car. I got the heat full blast. Kaden changing in the dry clothes. He was getting hypothermic, honestly. We were all getting hypothermic. We were having trouble moving our hands. I could barely hit the button to turn the alarm off. Look, he can't open it. To get the alarm off to get in the car. And even to turn the key, I had trouble turning the key. I thought I was going to have to grab something and stick it in there to like turn the key. But we had an adventure. We're going to go get something to eat. And now I'm going to get coffee and respect the Appalachian Trail. Let me tell you, because even though it's not that big a deal in some areas, it can turn into a big deal given the right conditions really fast. So hours guys. When the weather goes bad, the weather can put you in a bad way just in a matter of hours. If it wasn't raining and we got lost, it would have been fine. We could hunker down somewhere and figure out where to go, backtrack, whatever. I could filter water and all that stuff. We could do that. But because of the weather, our bodies were like taking a beat. So we're happy now. I'm gonna go home where it's nice and safe.